What's going on, LoveLocsTarot? I ain't been on here in a minute, y'all. I do appreciate the love that I got on my last video, though. You know me, I got a bunch of videos I need to be posting. I haven't. I don't need nobody to be offended. Be quiet. Alright. Let's figure out what's going on in the energy for Scorpio. Scorpio. The number 35, shouting. This man looks like he's shattered into pieces. Found a little boy. There's a little boy on the inside. He's shouting. Let me tell you what it means in the book. I got wealth right behind that. So something about this person could be a wealthy man, or people could be shouting over some money, going back and forth. Their inner child feels shattered like a motherfucker. Shout. So screaming. It can be positive or negative destruction, disinterrogation, and communication. So there's a lot of communication going on. People screaming back and forth, yelling. Positive and negative effects are happening. Might have something to do with some money, because wealth is right behind that. The number 35 and the number 31. So, could be some truth coming out with the Ace of Swords. Some truth coming out behind some money, behind these people, behind some scandals. What's behind that? Money. Behind some money. Money. Wealth and money. Ain't that funny? It's right behind each other, okay? So, the number 17, 31, 35. You could have got some money when you was 17. You could be 31. You could be 35. These people, maybe they wanted you to be shattered by the time you're 35 years old. I got the Knight of Cups in reverse. In the upright, I always see that as a fishy offer. So people could be shouting about trying to bring you these fishy-ass offers and it ain't working. They're trying to manipulate you. Don't they always do that, Scorpio? The Three of Swords. So yeah, people trying to come up against you, mental conflict, destruction. I don't know about you, but where I've been at, I've been hearing thunder. And it ain't been raining, ain't no storm, clouds is clear, and it's sunny. I see it as the devil trying to be in charge, but it ain't working no more. The Eight of Pentacles. They could have been trying to bring you fishy offers. Your Eight of Pentacles, your business, your platform, whatever you're building. You be a tarot reader like me. You know there's a lot of us out there. But your creativity. They wanted people to bring you fishy offers. Try to distract you. Then, shit, they the ones being distracted. Because they worry about money. Yeah, they're very burdened with the 10 of Wands. These people are burdened. Yeah, they're blocked too. You could have blocked these people off, blocked this person off. Maybe these people wanted you to be the Queen of Wands, or maybe you just have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. Just meaning that you're very fiery, you're very fierce. You stand your ground. You're very good looking. A lot of people are attracted to you. But you could be very defensive at this moment, going through your healing process. One card fell. Yeah, these people are watching you. With the Page of Swords. There's people, this could be your family, your baby father, your children. It could be anybody who tried to come up against you. These people are watching you. Or it could be an air sign. But that's a lot of air. So when it doesn't have to be air sign specifically, but when I think about air, it's a lot of communication going on, a lot of talk, a lot of gossip, a lot of lies, a lot of, yeah, Communication, shouting. With that Page of Swords, people are having swift communication. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, these people try to bring you in these fishy-ass offers. It wasn't working. Maybe they could have been trying to use money to try to bribe you, sex, anything. But this Knight of Pentacles here is like they could be holding on to something that belongs to you. Could have been belonging to you. Yeah, they're being exposed by the Sun. These people are being exposed. That's why their inner child, they feel shattered. Their inner child is coming out. Their crybaby ways, their lies, their tantrums, all the stuff that you see 2-year-olds go through is how these people are acting towards you. Ooh, that's too many. Yeah, these people could be trying to do moon magic, talking to the moon, trying to get it to disappear, trying to get it to not see you. They just don't want to be illuminated. Yeah, they try to betray you for your work, trying to steal your ideas. If you're a tarot reader, they could have been trying to steal your ideas. Honey, look, every video that I've made, my face is in it. So it's going to be kind of hard to steal some shit from somebody when they face be in it. Okay? And even then, it's hard to steal from somebody else's work. Yeah, this is bringing in justice. You're going to get justice for this betrayal, for them trying to steal your creativity, even if you're a tarot reader. Whatever you might be trying to build a business on, these people was trying to take it from you. And then trying to hold some money that belonged to you. They could have went out, did something with your work. If you do hair, nails, lashes, anything that you thought of that would bring you some kind of abundance, they was trying to hold on to it. And they betrayed you for some money. They betrayed you for some money and your creativity. These people did not want you to be creative. They're not creative. This Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups in the upright is just somebody who's very flighty, moves very slow. But also I see that Fish in a Cup. This person could be a Pisces in reverse. I got Pisces, Earth, Air. So a lot of communication, people trying to keep you from being grounded. And then, fishy offers. Scorpios aren't fishes. We can be up under the water for 6 hours, but we are surface level and we can be in the water. But when I say Scorpions go to the bottom of the sea, we float all the way to the bottom, sit there for 6 good hours, and we're cool. I mean, physically the animal, not people. But, yeah, so you could be seeing 11-11, 10-10, that's completion. That cycle could be over with. I seen the 9 of Wands, not the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords. So these people could be depressed. They could be up in their head at night. They run around here like bitches. There could be a Queen of Wands that's watching you. Yeah. Even though these cards could show in the upright, they could be very well reversed. And they're just making their self look like they're in the upright when they're not. There could be definitely a Queen of Wands, male or female, that is watching you. Watching your creativity. They know that they betrayed you for some money, for your creativity. Whatever you were doing in the past, if you was doing hair in the past, doing nails in the past, whatever your creative idea was back then, selling clothes, whatever you had told this Queen of Wands, they could have been your friend, they could have been your lover, they could have been anybody. Whatever you was telling this person was stealing your ideas, watching you create these ideas, then try to steal some money from you, hold on to your money, and betray you in the midst of holding on to your money. Okay, the Queen of Wands could be an older woman, could be your mama, your auntie, your cousin, anybody. I got the 10 of Cups, so definitely could be a family member. The Prince of Staves, so a younger fire sign could be involved with this. Him and his mother could be both fire signs. I don't know. But this has these family members has something to do with your fortune being taken from you. Something that they didn't want you to have. That's why they always try to bring you in fishy ass offers to make you forget and not use your creativity. Yeah, this could be a third party situation. That doesn't have to be a third party situation. The Three of Swords is here. You could have walked away from these, you Eight of Cups, these people, you walked away from these third-party situations. I mean, that's the same thing as this Knight of Cups in reverse. It's the same damn thing. Fishy offers, keeping you in third-party situations, not letting you move forward, stealing your creative ideas, your man, your woman, your life, your destiny, whatever they fucking want to take, they were doing it. Okay? Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, they were giving equally to other people, and they basically just shunned you out and told you that you weren't good enough and you got to do better. But the whole time they were waiting for you to come out with ideas, so and waiting for you to meet new lovers so they can come and take them from you. But ain't that some weird ass shit? Like, bitch, you're weird. You're weird as fuck. Because there's no fucking way that you sat there and you just waited for somebody to get new ideas, get a new man, and then here you come rushing over there talking about, ooh, this my man, like, or my woman, or these my ideas, or whatever the fuck the case may be, because you want to live somebody else's life. That's weird. Yeah, you moved on. These people are watching you have movement. You got motion. Shit, which motion you want? Because we can have the Tafi motion. Where, bitch, y'all motherfuckers used to be eating way before your motherfucking ass, Scorpio, and they mad at you. That shit, like he said, that shit blow the fuck out of them. Because how the fuck you mad? You was eating way before me. Or you can get the motion where we talking about, I think that Young Dog got a song called Motion. But I'm thinking about the song from DDG and the Baby, Motion. When he say you need to get you some motion. Like, find your own shit. Figure out who the fuck you are. Instead of you worried about somebody else's money and wealth, and worried about their creative ideas, and worried about if they have men so you can come in and destroy their relationships with third parties. Basically subdue the men. This person probably sent these men into you, to you, just so that they can interfere. But they knew these men. You didn't know these men. These men were new to you. You definitely are a star. You could be in the public eye, on a platform, anywhere, YouTube, whatever. But these people are watching you move on from these betrayals. You Eight of Cups, these people. These fishy offers. And bitch, if you thought that idea was going to bring you so much money, then go ahead and do it. It could have been a Prince of Pentacles, but somebody who's very young-minded when it comes to money. When I see the Prince of Pentacles. Somebody who's naive when it comes to money. They see a dollar sign, they ready to go take it. They don't give a fuck how this person got that money or whatever, if they had to work hard for it or none of that shit. They don't give a damn. They're just naive and that's all they want. Okay, there could be a King of Swords here, or a King of Swords. Archangel Michael could be protecting you, or it could be a King of Swords that betrayed you. Because with a Queen of Wands, with a third-party situation, he could be either an Aquarius, a Gemini. I see more of Aquarius with this King of Swords. This person could be an Aquarius. You could have walked away from this person because they wanted to put you in a third-party situation. Try to steal your ideas, your money, whatever the case may be. This could be past, future, or present events. It does not always have to be happening right now, but it can be. I don't know, because us Scorpios, we don't be in people's business like that until we hear about it in other readings, and we be like, damn, shit. Because they so badly want us Scorpios to be involved and us to be the cross-watchers, but bitch, we ain't cross-watching y'all. We don't, us Scorpios don't give a damn. We doing readings for our damn self, and whoever else is, there's billions of us Scorpios. You make us every damn year. Y'all be in love like a motherfucker. Y'all hate us Scorpios, but y'all be in love like a motherfucker. And not just physically us, but on Valentine's Day, that's the day that y'all make Scorpio babies. Y'all be in love like a motherfucker, but be mad at us. How you mad at the sign that brings the love? That brings the love and the loyalty? Because obviously you had it when you was laying down and that's what you made, right? Okay, I guess. Maybe that's just me. I got the Princess of Staffs. A younger fire sign. Young, naive, stupid. Somebody who wants to build motion off of somebody else's shit. The Four of Swords. You could be having, you are making a lot of moves about yourself, having a lot of movement. And you could be sleeping very peacefully at night, like I said, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, whoever you call upon, God, Jesus, whatever, they're protecting you at night, especially your ancestors. Still, again, with the Princess of Staffs, maybe these people could have seen you as very young and naive when it came to third-party situations, when it came to your money. Like, these people were all about betraying people's heart and love and loyalty. They was happy about betraying you, and they was happy about stealing your money because they were being naive with the money. With the Knight of Pentacles to the Prince of Pentacles, still a very flighty energy. They came in and stole some money. I'm surprised the Seven of Swords ain't come out with lying, cheating, and thieving. I'm starting to think the Seven of Swords is my favorite card because you want to talk like, I mean, this is the truth. The truth is that these people, their inner child is shattered. Like, their whole mask has came off, is shattered. Because the whole idea was to keep you stuck in third-party situations while they stole your ideas and stole your money. Okay? But you moved on from these people. They assumed that they was going to take a business that God wanted you to do. Like, even though I do tarot, this is my business. And I don't feel like it's work. I have a physical job. Don't get that twisted. And even when I didn't have a physical job, this was what I was doing. And I did it free base. And I don't need y'all's money. Okay? I don't. I'm here to help you, guide you, and leave these people alone if you realize that they were stealing your ideas, stealing your money, taking your time, being flighty with you, coming in with swift communication, sweet talking you, trying to butter you up. What's on the back of here? House. These people wanted your house to be uprooted. They didn't want you to have a home. They didn't want you to have a stable foundation. They didn't want you to have no money. They didn't want you to have no lover. They could have been doing this since you were young. They wanted you to always fall into these goofy ass traps with people. But justice is here, okay? And even though people think that you might be young and naive and all this old bullshit, that's not the case, okay? That is not the case. Let me get my makeshift deck. Let me see what half of that's saying. I guess I'm going to take this. It was already flipped over. Anne-Marie. Okay, you're definitely a Scorpio. Love K could be your song. Damn. It's a whole bunch of them that's flipped over. I'm going to take them then. I got Ruler, Hangman. So somebody could be in the Hangman position. They're in their thoughts. They don't know what to do. Somebody could feel like they're a ruler, or maybe they feel like you are a ruler, like you're in control, in charge of your own life. You could be having going through some love making. Maybe you making love to somebody that you with, or these people wanted you to be in these third party situations to make love to them and all this weird shit. I don't fucking know. Okay? Everything you pray for is coming full circle. I don't know if you guys are pregnant or not, but pregnancy is in reverse. So you possibly are not, but he's saying that he knows that you're pregnant and you're not. You're not pregnant. It's in reverse. I know I ain't having no goddamn baby. Somebody's name could be Ricky, Rick, Vicky. Something could be going tick, 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 like time. Some timing, something about divine timing. Trust your intuition. 144,000. You're a part of the 144,000, but this person didn't believe that you were a part of the 144,000. So you trust your intuition, your angels, and you take action and you stay positive. I got no in reverse. So maybe so, you know. There's an Emperor in Aries that's in reverse. This person could be fighting people because they have no proof about you adopting a baby boy. What the fuck are you talking about? Ooh. Okay then, that was a little strong. Look. This person said, this Emperor said, I know that Scorpio's pregnant. But Scorpio like, there ain't no baby over here. And then here comes this Emperor. Everybody's like, okay, well, she is an Earth angel. She's part of the 44,000. This motherfucker talking about some, no. And he's fighting with everybody. He could be fighting with somebody named Vicky. And something could be ticking. Time could be ticking for this person for whatever scandals, whatever lies they tried to betray. Like I said, that Queen of Wands could be a man or a female. They do not have to be, your baby daddy could be motherfucking gay, and he could be dating a King of Swords, and he could be the woman in the relationship. But these people fighting because they ain't got no proof that you adopted a baby boy. Because he was telling people that, yeah, I know she's pregnant, she's pregnant, she's pregnant, she's pregnant. That's what the fuck this motherfucker run around telling. This person could be anybody. I said 10 of Cups, so it could be anybody in your family, a baby father, your mother, your father, your auntie, your cousin, whoever. Okay? These people were lying and saying that you was pregnant and you're not. They don't have any proof. And even if you were struggling to have kids or whatever the fuck they thought that you was struggling, and you wasn't struggling, you could have been on birth control for a long period of time. And like for me, I was on birth control for a long period of time. And my daughter is 11 years old. I ain't have no baby for 11 years. And so when I get to shit like this, because my child father is Aries, I'm thinking like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, who? You got that much time on your hands to say some shit like this? Like, go get you a job. Go get you some motion. Go get you some motion, some movement, and get the fuck on. Like, for real. You steady watching me move on and all this old bullshit and still making up dumb shit. And you keeping a clear mind of this fuckery. This person could have been trying to say that you mad because other people are doing better than you in life. Bitch, y'all was eating way before me, so why are we upset about shit like that? I just told you what Tafi said in his song. The song is called I Can't Let Up. Okay? You was sitting back in the Scorpios, we was sitting back in the cut back in 2023. Now it's back to balling. Okay? But that's a different song. That's I think his name is Woody Gee or something. Somebody's name could be Joe. Somebody could like Sloppy Joe's. Okay? Or you went to a place that's called Joe's. Could have been a restaurant. Or maybe you know somebody named Joe. Okay, pink, unconditional love. That's what the color pink represents. Unconditional love. It requires nothing in return. This person was trying to say you were having sex with other people. They wanted to hurt you. Everybody was in on this. And God watched their dumb ass. It could be a water sign that's in love with you. But this Pisces is in reverse with this fishy ass fucking offers. These fishy, wonky, dumbass offers ain't happening no motherfucking more. What's on the back? 2023. That's 2020. 23 is relationships, healthy relationships, communication, and positive mindset. Somebody saying they're in love with you. Yeah. What did I say? Your baby daddy stole from you? I said that. I said something similar to that. That he stole from you, and then he's running around here lying on you and saying this, that, and the third. And you can't be fooled by none of this bullshit that this person is lying about. You ain't nowhere near around this person. You could have moved to another state. You could have got the fuck on. You could have packed up, took your child, and said, fuck you. That motherfucker probably still try to put CPS on you, get that involved, because he don't want you to leave him and leave him behind and all that other bullshit. But bitch, you had your chance. Get the fuck on. Okay, people could be saying that your skin is soft, that you got soft skin. They feel like you're not of this kind, of this world. I guess they used to reptilians. I don't know. What's on my screen is Psalms 103, verse 8. The Lord is compassionate, merciful, patient, and always ready to forgive. Okay? I hope you always ready to forgive people. Because you do have a family full of thieves. These motherfuckers is on the hot bench for stealing your wealth. They stole your wealth and your money. So you were very wealthy and you had a lot of money. They could have did this when you were 17. You became wealthy at 31. They try to steal that. They want you to go crazy at the age of 35, shouting, going crazy. They're trying to say that you had a baby, but really the people that's shouting is these people. And these people could be around the age of 35 to 45, maybe 55, 70 some years old. That their inner child, their mask is shattered and their inner child is coming out. All that crying, all that whining and tantrums and shit. There's a karmic that's locked up. You got a karmic baby father. I know the fuck I do. You smiling through the pain forever. Like Rod Wave said. That's funny. His song came right behind it. Rod Wave, forever and ever. And then Rod Wave, dark conversations. There could be a Virgo that's having dark conversations. Okay? You telling these people, pick up your grave. I killed you already. You already gone. These people are heavily stalking you. Heavily. That's exactly what the fuck they do. After I'm done with this video, y'all, remember, y'all, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I thank y'all for letting me. This is a video update. Just know that it's a different scenery. Moving somewhere else, so I'm gonna try to figure out, I want to get my cards laminated. See, what it is that there is what I hear is that these people really wanted to steal your ideas. And when I say they stole majority of your ideas, a job that you were supposed to get, your ideas that you were supposed to have, anything that you wanted to be prosperous about, or any dreams that you said that you wanted to achieve, these people tried to either slow you down, talk shit about you, or they stole from you. And what I don't understand is how a grown-ass man can steal from his child's mother. And for one, you're not hindering the child's mother. You're hindering the fucking child because your dumb ass chose to steal from your child's mother. And you're fucking karmic. You're a karmic baby father, and your karmic baby father might be locked up. And that might need to be where he need to get at, because bitch, you need to get you some motion while you still worried about your baby mama, and you in jail worried about who she fucking, and oh, she's pregnant and she's not pregnant because pregnancy came out in reverse. You got family full of fucking thieves. Your mother and your father is jealous of you. These people are heavily stalking you. They're stalking you, but you about to get you a new place. You about to get you a new home, a new place to stay, a new calmer environment, possibly even a new lover. It's whoever. They ain't stopping shit. Whatever God has planned for you, it's always going to come in. What did I say? There's an air sign here that's in love with you, and a water sign. So there's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and there's an air sign. I seen that King of Swords, okay? And there's always a fucking Aries or Emperor. These people live in fucking Kentucky. Let me tell you something. Hey, Kentucky. Bitch. I be having too much fun with this shit. Y'all be tripping. Hey, Kentucky. Kentucky. Your kinfolk, right? Your kinfolk that be fucking on other kinfolk. And your kinfolk that sit and lie to you. So these are people from your past. People from your past. One kept bringing you fishy offers. stealing money from you, stealing your ideas, putting you third-party situations, and the whole fucking time, bitch, you're a fucking earth angel. It don't say it, but it say 144,000. You have angels with you. You trust your intuition. You take action. You stay positive. With the movement, this is taking action. Not being flighty. Not with the knights. We're not a knight. We're on a move. This is almost like the chariot. When the chariot awaits, you get the fuck on. You don't give a fuck if these people watching you or not. Keep watching, bitch. Continue to see that you ain't doing shit to me. Y'all running around here having dark conversations. Something about a best friend. Somebody who's supposed to be your best friend. Child, please. Man, that friend shit, that shit. You a buster. You let people do that shit to your friend. Yeah, this cycle is complete. Okay? But 10-10, you having a spiritual awakening. You have personal growth, relationships, and finances that you are balancing out. You could be with your twin flames slash soulmate. This person that you with is probably your twin flame slash soulmate. Most likely they are. That means that they're both. They're your soulmate and your twin flame, because for some reason God tried to... You might have had baby boy, a true love. There could be an air sign or a water sign that has an STD, and these are males, okay, or Virgo. These people are sick, and these are people from your past. These are people that tried to kill you, but you killed their ass. That's why I say pick up your grave. I killed you already. That's why they having dark conversations. They could be feeling like with the Four of Swords for you, you sleeping good at night. But this Queen of Wands, these third parties, they could feel like they're being attacked at night. I did see the Nine of Pentacles. Why am I thinking Nine of Pentacles? Okay, so something about your independence. People didn't want you to be independent. They didn't want you to be stable. That's why they wanted to uproot your home, steal your money from you, steal your ideas, steal this, steal that, steal this, steal that. I mean, do you think you did that? You think you just gonna keep on doing that and God just gonna keep on letting you just take? No. You not. Yeah, these people were having a lot of third party situations and got themselves caught the fuck up. That's why I said, hey, Kentucky. Because I don't live there. I would love it if y'all keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. Because I ain't got shit to do with it. You mad because I can't be a scapegoat for you. I never was a scapegoat for you. I was the bait. Remember that. I was the bait. Not the scapegoat. You can't scapegoat me if I ain't doing shit that your monkey ass is doing. The fuck? Because I'm going to always admit to whatever the fuck I did in my past. Hey, I did what the fuck I wanted to do. The fuck? Motherfuckers, grown ass men running around here just because they got baby mama. They think they baby mama daddy or some bullshit. Like, bitch, bye. No. You can't even be a daddy to your own damn self. Or your own damn kids. So maybe your homeboy or your homegirl was fucking your baby daddy or your baby mama, whoever the fuck you was friends with in the past. These people was nasty. They was having third-party situations. They wanted you to be involved in them so they could try to scapegoat you and say you the one who gave us all the STDs and all that shit. Man, bitch, please. If you got the fuck away from goddamn Kentucky, your ass is cool. They got to deal with that. You saying, you can put down in the chat, I attract money. Attract money. You attract money. You ain't chasing that shit. These people is chasing your money. You wasn't even chasing the money. You might not even known anything about some money when you was 17. Or anything about any money when you was 31. These people are 35 years old and older. Acting like motherfucking kids. 2-year-olds throwing a tantrum over some fucking money that don't fucking belong to them. It's crazy. This person, they wanted to come back to you, but they can't. You can't, because you gone. That shit's dead. You big pressure. You applying pressure. Yeah, your baby daddy, he tried to lie to your family about you being pregnant, about you having STDs, about this, about the money, about this, that. Just lying. They stole you from your real family. So some of y'all could have been adopted. Maybe this baby father or whoever, somebody in your family may have known that you wasn't really a part of their family. And really these people could have stole you because they wanted to have control over your wealth and your money. Wealth, it could have been generational wealth. It could have been a business that was passed down to you. It could have been a home that was passed down to you, including money. These people didn't want you to be wealthy. These people are fucking weird. I ain't never in my goddamn life seen this much weird ass energy. Then these people talking about compromise with us. We love you. We're family. Bitch, you're not family if you stole me. How we family? How you gonna make somebody fit somewhere that don't fit? The puzzle don't fit, you find another one that do, right? You keep trying to fit it, and then when it don't fit, you get to breaking the pieces off, and now it's all jagged up and fucked up. It don't even fit. It still won't fit, even if you break it apart. Ain't no compromising. Compromise because they want to change. And now they want to provide after they gave you some infidelity. Somebody's last name is Owens. Or somebody owes you something. They owe you your money. They owe you your home. They owe you the business. They owe you a whole lot of shit. Motherfucker, you might own these people's soul while they playing around. As a Scorpio, you probably own these motherfuckers. Because they was out here writing checks that they bitch ass couldn't even cash. Motherfuckers look good on the 3D. But you get in that 5D zone, them motherfuckers be spiritually stripped of every motherfucking thing that they ever had. Or any other curses and cycles that they have put themselves into and put their bloodline into, they ain't got nothing. It look good. This is the devil's plane that we own. This 3D shit. And then you get to the 5D, that's where God at. Now everybody up there. And we talking about physically, mentally, and spiritually on this earthly plane. Everybody's not there. Yeah, like I said, these people, they were not who they say they are. They were not who they say they are because they stole you from your family, for one. They owe you a whole lot of money. These people lied about them providing for you. Infidelity that they tried to say that you had, all this stupid shit. These people were not who they say they are, and they was liars. They've been lying. They was keeping secrets, and your family wanted you to sacrifice you and your child or your children for their dumb ass so that they can live a good life. Y'all could have a divine masculine coming to you. I said lover. That could be a new lover, your twin flame, your soulmate. The Joker. You probably feel like the Joker to these people. The Joker got picked on a lot till he started robbing banks and whooping ass. You guys can possibly be Jamaican. Your real family could be Jamaican. And you might know that. I can tell you that right now, I know that. Because I understand the language too damn much. And too many things in my life correlate back to being Jamaican. The joke is on these people, though. They didn't want you to figure this out. Hey, let me tell you something. A few years ago, I had a dream about being on a Caribbean boat. But I was in Jamaica on the island watching the cruise ship go by. I've had plenty of flashbacks of just being in Jamaica and just chilling. You know, just going over there to go chill, have some drinks. But that one that I had, it was like I was a child. It was like I was about to get aboard on this ship. And I was watching it from the Jamaican island. I didn't get the full clip of the, And you know, a lot of people in your family could have been trying to repress your memories as a child and who you really were as a child. A lot of Jamaicans are from a royal bloodline. the color blue. You can love the color blue. The royal blue. Royal blue, look. This is crazy. Royal blue. I know you see it. You see blue? Even the teal is okay. But you see that blue. Even down here at the bottom. So wealth, it could have had something to do with you were supposed to marry somebody that's wealthy. Or maybe you just had a lot of wealth. You was born into wealth. Because this girl is sitting on a diamond. She ain't got no clothes on. So I'm saying born into wealth. These people are really shouting about the fact that you know who you are. Maybe if you quit fucking with people and stop stealing people churn. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What kind of money do you damn need? They only giving you $900 a month to take care of a child. And that shit don't do damn thing. Cause it have these fuck niggas like your baby daddy and shit like that and baby mama, they motherfucking ass ain't even trying to give a motherfucking $900. The court system won't even say $900. They may say $500 or $250 or some shit like that. And a lot of these fuck niggas don't want to go get a job because they don't want the money to be taken from them. Oh well, bitch, you shouldn't have laid down and had these baby. Hey, you better y'all better hold on tightly because I feel like Trump is gonna make it to that point where either motherfuckers getting locked up and you gonna have to sit in the cell and pay their ass, or your motherfucker, it's gonna be something to where, because he trying to take away food stamps and shit, these motherfucking ragged ass baby daddies and baby mamas, they gonna be doing their motherfucking part and they ain't gonna have no choice. Either your ass gonna sit in a jail cell or you gonna go work at this fucking job just like your baby mama do to take care of these kids. You gonna work at this job and you gonna pay us. And y'all motherfuckers dumb as hell. Y'all don't pay y'all taxes and shit. Pay your fucking taxes. Just because they gonna take it, we know they gonna take it. Cool. We know they gonna take it. But pay your taxes. So when you done, when they take that portion of money, you go back down there and say, hey, I paid my taxes off this year. They took this amount of money. So how much is my payments now? That's how the fuck you lesson that, you goofy bitches. Y'all so damn smart when it comes to fucking hoes and stealing money from children and smoking dope and all that goofy shit. Moneybag Leo. Lisa ain't lie. Lisa ain't lie. Lisa ain't lie. I didn't lie. You guys could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He's in love. You definitely gonna have you a good summer this year. These people could view you as being very cold-hearted right now. Fuck that. At least I ain't lie. Your person, he could be a Virgo for other Scorpios, or he could have Virgo in his chart. But there's another Virgo here that's having dark conversations. So maybe you're a person who's an earth sign that's in love with you. Maybe they have Virgo in their chart. But somebody's saying that these people think you're very cold-hearted. And you tell them, I don't care. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Shit, you betrayed me. Betrayal. Shit, Boosie said my heart gonna get me zipped up in a body bag one damn day. Yeah, because these people attempted to kill you. They wanted to kill you because you knew their secrets, because you knew what the fuck they was doing to you. You knew what they stole. But why was you playing with somebody's intuition any fucking way? It didn't matter if they was asleep at that time. You don't think that people who be in a damn coma don't remember the fucking conversation they be having? When y'all be in there talking to them and they be in a coma and they wake up, hey, I heard you. You was talking to me. But just because they can't respond, bitch, don't mean that they ain't hear what you said. He or she, it could be a couple. This couple is very karmic. Whoever your baby daddy with, your ex-lover, whatever. Twin girls make twin boys or girls, or girl and boy. So, well, I do have a card that says twin boys, and I got a card that says twin girls. But this one is for a girl and a boy. So you possibly will get pregnant, but you ain't gonna be pregnant when this motherfucker say that you is pregnant. These people just want you to have babies and all this old stupid ass shit because they want you to help them with their life. But you possibly gonna have the boys represent true love and the girls represent best friends. They sent the hitman in to bind you from the truth, so bind you, somebody to bind you, somebody to blind you, somebody to stop you from telling the truth. Man, that shit don't goddamn work. Especially not with no Scorpio. We know, people don't believe us when we be talking. But when we get quiet and we done saying what we got to say, you gonna fuck around and find out. Shit, Boosie told us don't trust nobody. Not your mama, not your auntie, not your cousin, not your sister, not your brother. Don't trust nobody. Shit, sometimes not even your own lovers. Somebody wants to apologize to you. Yeah, baby making is coming around. There could be a fuck-ass copycat. Maybe a baby daddy had a copycat or ex-lover had a copycat. The copycat could be this Queen of Wands. Somebody trying to be like you, trying to mimic you, trying to act like you on some weird-ass shit because you want some dick. It's stupid. All you want is a wet ass and that's what you finna get. They lied about how they was feeling. Who gives a fuck? It's in reverse. 555. Okay, I know that I've been seeing the number 555, but it represents relationship, general, life in general, career, learning, and new beginnings. This is a time for healing. 888, twin flame energy is here again. Manifestations, achievement, encouragement, influencing, and giving. You be a very giving person. Something happened 5 years ago. A promise ring could be coming. Life-changing events are going to happen in your life. And somebody, you could be happy with the twins that you're going to have. I just seen something. Somebody saying our son will be so handsome. Whoever your lover is. Remember these decks, this makeshift deck means what they're saying, what you could be saying, what's unspoken. Let's see what else. Prioritize your peace. Okay, Osiris. So maybe your lover has the energy of Osiris, the god of the underworld, death. A business partner, and it's gonna make everybody jealous. People are gonna be jealous. Who gives a fuck? You got a crazy baby daddy. They didn't stop shit. Okay, these people are being exposed for wearing fake masks. What did I say? Their mask is coming off. It's exploding. It's showing their inner child, their tantrum shit that they be going through. All the lies that they spoke about you, all the things that they told people that wasn't fucking true about you. Now they have to live with it. And where do they live? In Kentucky. Hey. Hey, let me tell y'all something. I ain't coming back though. I do not and I will not be coming back there. That's why y'all in the hangman position. You can't move forward. You don't know what to do. You ain't got no money to come down here and come and finish your job. You ain't trying to catch no charge in another state. Woo, Scorpio. Hey, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please stay tuned into my channel now, because just because I don't post don't mean that I ain't got nothing to say. And I do have my other platforms. I got Thread on there. I got my Facebook. You can find me anywhere. For real. Alright. These people really think that your ass gonna come back. She gonna come back. We can finish the job. Or they could have thought you was gonna take a vacation. They flipping out because you did not come back. You did not intervene in none of this shit. You letting that shit fall. Shit, they want you to take a bow, bitch. I'm closing the curtain. And I'm gonna pick up my roses when I'm done. When I'm done closing that curtain. Because, bitch, I ain't going out there for you to kiki kaka and keep stealing from me and keep taking my ideas. Keep having third-party situations, bringing in different people in my lives to keep on fucking bothering me and shit, man, please. Yeah, different lovers and shit. It could be old lovers from your past watching you and stuff. They hoping that you'll reach out to them, hoping that you'll talk to them. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. When the cloud goes away. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Peace.